What did I do? Why are you doing this? Kira kept asking over and over in her head while she lay on the floor beaten, watching her home burn, her life destroyed, all because she was different. She could see her mother as well, laying a few steps from her burning home. She was so close. If she could only reach her. If she had only listened to her. Her mind started drifting to when it all had started. She remembered being so happy when she discovered her magic, giving life to her toys, and thinking about all the possibilities. But that excitement would soon disappear when her mother, filled with fear, discovered it. She explained how dangerous this magic was, not for what she could do to others, but because of what others would do to her if they ever find out. You must hide it, she said. Kira could not understand her mother's fear. How could this put her in danger? But seeing the worry in her mother's eyes, she agreed. Time passed, she grew, and although she had kept her promise and only used magic in private, hidden from the world, she slowly forgot the danger her mother had warned her about. So when Jude, a young handsome boy from town, fell terribly ill, and with little to no chances to survive, she could see no harm by helping him with her magic. She started visiting and using her powers to take away not only the pain, but the sickness itself, until finally recovered, miraculously in the eyes of the villagers, thanks to the kind visits of Kira. After this, Kira found herself now being often visited by Jude. Those visits then started a friendship, which would slowly transform into something more. They had fallen in love and wanted to spend the rest of their lives together. But for this, Kira felt Jude needed to fully know her before being able to commit to each other. She told her mother she was planning to show her magic to Jude. Her mother tried to warn her, to remind her of the danger that could put her daughter on. But this time, Kira did not listen, convinced on the love they had for each other. She arranged to meet with Jude at their spot and started to tell Jude the truth about herself. She could barely contain her excitement, displaying some of her magic, explaining how she had been able to heal him with it, and all of the things she could do and how she could help. But contrary to her expectation, when she looked back to her beloved, she found a face full with horror and fear. Jude could not think about all of the good Kira wanted to do, but all of the evil she could perform. He called her monster and ran away, leaving her heart broken, to fill with sadness to think on the danger of Jude's reaction and what would happen next. Her mother could see her baby lying on the floor, tired, beaten, broken, by the same people they had always lived in peace with. All of this time, the same people Kira had wanted to help, changing her gaze from dreamy and kind to a teary and sad pair of eyes. So with her last breath, she looked at her daughter's eyes, and tears running through her face, she said, "No more hiding," and passed, not without showing one last smile to her baby. Kira tried to gather some strength to stand up, but she was too tired, too heartbroken for it, She could only kneel on the floor, twisted with pain. However, that pain, sadness, started to convert into anger. She had done nothing wrong. She had always hidden her power, and the one time she used it on someone, she helped him. What have you done? Why am I taking it? If she had listened to her mother, none of this would have happened. So she would make sure to do as her mother said. So no more hiding.